And a top story this hour on the West Asia conflict. President Donald Trump has issued a stern warning to Hamas over reported killings in Gaza, but has clarified that he will not be sending U.S. troops into the Gaza region.
It's a tough situation. They brought back bodies today, as you probably know. But they also said they're going to behave. We're going to find out if they behave. If they behave good, if they don't behave, we'll take care of it.
The threat comes as reports emerge of renewed violence inside Gaza, including Hamas cracking down on alleged collaborators and carrying out public executions. But the group says it remains committed to the ceasefire deal, adding that it is doing what it can do to uphold the terms of the ceasefire, which includes the return of Israeli hostages' bodies. It's even asserted that the return of hostages' bodies from Gaza may take time, as the bodies are buried in tunnels allegedly destroyed by Israel or under the rubble of buildings that the terror group says were damaged in Israeli strikes. It was on Thursday that Israel shared intel on the location of deceased hostages' bodies in Gaza with mediating countries Egypt, Qatar and Turkey. The latter has now deployed disaster recovery teams to assist in search operations. However, Hamas says Israeli restrictions on heavy equipment and even destruction of underground tunnels and widespread bombing is hampering the very process. Israeli officials even warned that unless Hamas returns all remaining hostages and bodies, the fighting could resume. And this as pressure is also building on Prime Minister Netanyahu with the leading hostages advocacy group that demands him to suspend any further stages of the truce. Also, Israel returned the bodies of 30 Palestinians, but Gaza health officials claim that they are still struggling to identify them as there is no access to DNA testing or even related technology. And this while Zikem Beach, which is located near Israel's northern border with the Gaza Strip and the site of deadly October 7 attack, has reopened to the public following a recent security assessment of the area.